Hi. I just want to go on into chapter 3. Just a recap. Um, we're talking about how they just took me away from Aunt Zena, and now, just an update. My aunt, the devil advocate auntie, she had moved into the mansion apartment, the same place my mom used to live, and now CSB or DFACS in Atlanta is trying to figure out where they need to place me. And before they put me in a foster home, they want to put me with a relative first. So they take me to the Devil Advocates apartment mansion. They knock on the door and they place me with her. They just give me to her. Now, after they leave, if looks could kill, I'll be dead. You know, she gave me this terrible look, like I could just feel like she hated me. Now that I'm grown, I think in my head she had to be thinking, now I gotta take her ass in again. I gotta raise her, my life being with men. I can't have men to my apartment, and I gotta raise a little girl. And that's hard work. I just wish her mom probably get it together and take care of her, because this really ain't my responsibility. I had a son, I raised him, he's grown already. And so, I'm thinking that's what was going through her head, I don't know, but I just know that she gave me such bad looks, and told me I wasn't allowed in the bedroom. And I go in the bathroom. Of course, it was rules, just wash the tub out. She really didn't want me to touch much or nothing. I wasn't really allowed in the kitchen, and my bed was the sofa in the front room. And that was my life with her. I didn't have to clean up or none of that because she didn't really want me around her house. I think she just felt like the less of me that was around or that she had to see was the best, She didn't really cook me meals for real. Like for breakfast, she'll make me like an egg sandwich or eggs and toast. And for dinner, it was always sugary rice. It never failed. I always ate rice with sugar in it, rice with sugar in it, rice with sugar in it. You know what I mean? Or she'd take me to the store to get some Funyuns. That was my food with her. Being as the apartment, it never had a washer and dryer, so we would have to go to the laundromat, or to her friend's house to wash the clothes or whatever. So at school, just to let you know, an upgrade had happened. I didn't have to wear uniforms to school no more. Her son would come and get me. He was gay, but at the time I didn't know it. I didn't figure that out until I got grown. But I used to think he was the finest thing ever. He looked at like a mix between DMX and Tyrese. He was just so fine. Nice chocolate skin. I had the biggest crush on my cousin. I know I shouldn't have, but it was her son. And she was my real auntie. Like my mom's like blood sister. So it's like, he used to come and get me and take me shopping at Walmart and stuff. And I didn't know how to show affection or tell him I was like, I thank you or I appreciate what you did, because I ain't ever had nobody doing that stuff for me. So I used to always catch attitudes, and when he would buy me stuff, I would want more, because I was so used to not having nothing. When I did get something, I wanted everything I seen. And I catch an attitude when I couldn't get it. And he was young, so he was trying to be nice, spend money on me, but take care of his own bills. So eventually he stopped coming around, because I guess he felt like I was just really unappreciative, and but he did buy me a few nice clothes from like Walmart and stuff. So I upgraded a little bit, but it wasn't like anything name brand. But it was better than what I was used to. So, and I always wanted to wear my clothes because I just thought they were so pretty. It was something that I had that I ain't ever had before, So I used to always just want to dress up and wear them, but I couldn't, Being as, we didn't have a washer and dryer. She would make me wear my clothes 3 days in a row to school. 3 days in a row to school. She only allowed me to take a shower every 2 days, because I guess now that I'm grown, it probably ran up the water bill, So it's like, it was just messed up. It was just messed up. wearing my clothes 3 days in a row to school, I prefer to just wear a uniform every day. At least they didn't know that I was wearing the same thing every day. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It's crazy. So I started wearing the clothes 3 days in a row to school each day. And, sorry. I think I'm coming out with a cold, but, after a while, I started sneaking extra clothes in my book bag so that when I got to school, I could change so that I wouldn't be getting picked on. Because I already had pigment. They was already picking at that. I didn't need them to be picking at what I had on. It was starting to take a toll on me emotionally. Like, the way I viewed myself. Did I really love myself? Did I think highly of myself? No, because every day somebody was trying to break me down on what they were saying. And I didn't have anybody around to lift me up. You know, she was never saying I love you or nothing, you know. So, you know, one day I came home from school. I think she started noticing different outfits being missing when it wasn't the outfit I had on, you know. So she started checking my book bag, and she started, you know, finding the clothes in my book bag, and I got a ass whooping for it. And she told me don't take no more clothes to school. So I had a friend in school. She was so sweet. So sweet. Her name was Tiffany. And she would like start bringing extra clothes to school, and she was like my only friend that really stood by me. And it's like when I had somebody doing something nice for me, I was appreciative, but I was like had an attitude behind it. I don't know why, cuz maybe it's something I wasn't used to, and when I did get it, it made me feel funny, you know. But she knew I loved her though. But she would like have Adidas outfits, and like she would go and buy more than one, or beg her mom to buy her like the same outfit, and she would sneak it in school and we would wear it, you know. Like I would change my outfit so I wouldn't have to wear it so many times to school. And she was just real sweet to me. She was. And after a while I just was like just tired of living with her. I didn't like her attitudes, the things she did to me. Like not really like care to see me, like treating me just like I didn't live there. I wanted to go. Like I was tired of her attitudes. I was just tired of like life period, like constantly moving around, always getting hit on. When you did get a whooping, it was like real bad. You know, I was just kind of sick of it at a young age. You know what I mean? And my life hadn't even began. And so I snuck in her papers thinking that, because the principal, she was real fond of me. So she wanted to like adopt me and stuff, and you know, just couldn't. And my dumb ass, being so young, I never understood anything like the system or period. You know what I mean? So I went in her box and I had stole some paperwork, thinking that it was the papers, like her papers that they had gave her that adopt me. And I thought if I took it to school and gave it to my principal, then now she could have the custody of me and she could adopt me. But when I took it to the principal, you know, she had looked over the papers, and the papers was basically the papers stating that she was getting SSI for me when she wasn't, and that she had went to jail, and it was the paper showing that. So she was like, oh my God, this is not the right papers. You need to take these back home, and I hope she don't look in the book bag and catch you, because then she gonna think, you know, you showed these papers to somebody and telling her business. Rest assured, I got home, and she checked my book bag and found them in there. Oh my God, I got the ass whooping of my life. I had so many bruises on me. Oh my God, I got the ass whooping of my life. I didn't sneak nothing else. Nothing else that I sneak. I didn't sneak nothing else. To be continued.